there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking love and marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here today. We are talking because Sunny wanted to post some receipts to prove that she has, in fact, paid for things for Destiny. I do not understand, why Destiny is, bent on all of these interviews, bent on all these podcasts, bent on all of these storylines and false narratives on the show, only for people to have receipts to refute the things that you're saying, right? Like I keep telling you time and time again, I really don't care about this Sunny, Moses, and Destiny thing, because I feel like having this energy for this, it is crazy to me, and you don't have the same energy for your ex-husband, and you still don't want to talk about what really went wrong there, which is a little sus to me. But nonetheless, this obsession with Sunny and Moses and Mel, and just trying to call them out, trying to slander them in interviews, like, it's completely and utterly unnecessary. And so Sunny had a response. Sunny said, listen, she did a story on her Instagram, and it featured her and a makeup artist, and apparently this makeup artist was the same makeup artist that did Destiny's makeup for the Monica concert that she performed at. And she asked the makeup artist directly, she was like, who paid for the makeup services? Who paid for Destiny to get her makeup done? And the makeup artist said, Sunny. And then she posted a screenshot of the same makeup artist that I think posted on Facebook from 2022, like a before and after, but and then put clown faces, clown emojis on top of Destiny's face. And then after that said the following, said, I have more receipts on things I paid for. I have no reason to lie about something that happened in 2022. Hashtag never been a liar. Hashtag you poking the bear. Hashtag enough is enough. And I just don't understand, like considering that Destiny is somebody who clearly is having financial issues and has had financial issues for a significant period of time, I do not understand why you're going to immediately go on the internet and bash the people that helped you. Regardless if you fell out or not, the worst thing that you can do is try to lie on them and try to paint a false narrative on them when they have the receipts. And I know some of you are going to be like, well, why is it that she, held on to this receipt, or why is she talking about this? Well, Destiny is the one that keeps bringing this to the internet. She keeps talking about these situations and these allegations from years ago because she's not cool with any of these people currently, but she needs to say their names for clicks and views. I don't understand. I thought you were building, a sisterhood with Stormy and Letitia. Shouldn't you be excited about that? Or is it you're only having a sisterhood if it is, to come together to bash Mel and Mel supporters and the Millimeters, right? Because I would think you would be a lot happier now, right? I would think you would be prosperous now, right? But it's giving struggle. It's giving you have nothing else to talk about. It's giving that you still need to say Sunny, Moses, and, Mel's name for attention. And here's the thing, like I said, I'm indifferent on the Sunny, Moses, and Destiny thing for the simple fact that Destiny knew Moses for over 15 years. She knew what type of dude Moses was, and even when she got entangled with him, he was in a committed relationship and or married, depending on who you believe, depending on what story you believe, depending on what version of events you believe. And Destiny was flued out, basically, or maybe flued herself out, I don't know. But was put up at a hotel, while Moses already had somebody that he was committed to. So Destiny knew exactly who she was getting involved with. So how am I supposed to feel a way that you knowingly got involved with a player and then the player turned around and played you, when you know who you were dealing with from the jump? You knew what type of dude he was. And these people who think that you're going to be treated any different just because you've known them, you've been friends for so long, isn't going to cut it.
And still, we need to understand the depths of this entanglement and how long it really lasted and when it actually began, because clearly it sounds like there's some overlap with LAMH. Because for what purpose would he need to divorce you after 3.5 weeks after delivering your son? Right? So nonetheless, like, I don't know what Destiny's endgame is. I don't know if she thinks by doing these interviews that it's going to turn more people against Sunny or turn more people against Mel. But we're not in the age of we're just going to say anything and spread fake news and not have anybody fact check, not have anybody respond. If you're going to continue to call somebody's name out in interviews and think that they're just going to stay on the mute challenge, everybody has a breaking point. Everybody has a point where they're going to say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to post the receipts and I'm going to let have. Because you can't just be out here talking reckless about people, right? You may not like the fact that Sunny and Moses is together. You may not like the fact that Moses got married to Sunny or whatever, right? But to flat out lie about Sunny helping you financially, to flat out lie the extent of what Mel was helping you out financially, trying to say the figures were off, and then trying to say that you paid her thousands of dollars when the actual truth was she was paying you thousands of dollars for you to put on your credit card because you didn't have the funds. You had insufficient funds on your credit card to even rent a car, and you still needed Mel's money to be able to rent a car for Mel. So make it make sense as to how this is a slight against Mel, right? So nonetheless, you know, you still were struggling and apparently still are struggling because you continue to say the same people's names. You refuse to do an interview that does not mention Sunny, Moses, or Mel. You refuse because you know you have nothing of substance going on. You know you have nothing that is, you know, anything tangible to discuss, anything that's important to discuss. So the only way you're going to get attention and clicks and views is if you say these same people's names and I just don't understand flat out lying. Like, you're on a reality TV show, you're quote unquote a public figure according to you. So wouldn't a public figure know that there is going to be receipts, there's going to be camera footage, there's going to be receipts from previous interviews of all of the things that you said about people and all of the hypocrisy that you have done and all of the 180 that you have done on certain situations and certain comments. And it's you that keeps putting out these narratives, right? Oh, Mel is a bad friend. Oh, Sunny never helped me financially. And that's why Mel started dropping the receipts that she has helped you financially. Because how could you be a bad friend and completely ignore somebody in their time of need? That's the ultimate friend that you would want. Somebody who literally is going to drop everything and help you out financially. You know, like literally there's been times where people literally give their last to help a friend or a family member if they're in need, right? So nonetheless, to try to even, you know, make Mel some type of, you know, monster or horrible human being was completely and utterly ridiculous from the jump, right? But then to lie and say that Sunny's never helped you financially, and now Sunny's dropping receipts to say otherwise, and she said she has more receipts to prove that she's paid for a lot of things for you. So if I was Destiny at this point, stop being passive aggressive on the internet in your stories. Stop talking about Sunny, Moses, and Mel in these interviews. And talk about something you actually have going on. But that's going to take 5 minutes or less, right? So nonetheless, that's why you have to continue on and carry out these false narratives about other people, trying to make other people look bad to gain sympathy. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. You're doing the opposite effect, actually. The people who actually were on your side as it pertained to, you know, this whole situation of the Moses and Sunny, you know, situation, there was people that were on your side, whether they were Mel supporters or not. But you ruined all of that with this press tour that you're doing and flat out lying on people. So this is 2 people now that have come out since your interview, since your messy comments about them, that had to post receipts to let you know what time it was. And then you're still trying to be passive aggressive about it in your stories, but you didn't deny that they were lying. You didn't say that they were lying at all. You didn't deny the receipts that they posted. So what is tea, right? You had all that stuff to say in all these interviews. Mel post receipts, Sunny post receipts to say, listen, this is what really happened. These are the text messages as proof. And you are on the mute challenge with passive aggressive things like, oh, I knew they would respond, or ooh, whatever, right? No. And then posting a thing, I think when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. And it's like, well, who's the clown that's lying on people? Make it make sense. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.